The Chief Executive, Mr. Donald Tsang, announced in his 2007 policy address the planning of 10 major infrastructure projects to stimulate economic growth. One of these is the development of the North East New Territories New Development Areas, the 3-in-1 scheme. The 3-in-1 scheme covers Kutong North, Fanling North and Pingche Takuling New Development Areas NDAs. In the late 1990s, the Hong Kong SAR government had undertaken a study on the development of these areas called the Planning and Development Study on North East New Territories, that is the NENT study. Anticipating large population growth, the NENT study proposed that Kutong North and Fanling North should be developed mainly for residential purposes, while Pingche Takuling should be developed for open storage and rural industries. However, as a result of the declining population growth, the NENT study was shelved in 2003. In 2007, the Hong Kong SAR government completed the Hong Kong 2030 Planning Vision and Strategy Study, which recommended reconsideration of the 3-in-1 NDAs to cater for long-term housing needs and to create job opportunities. The aim of our current study is to formulate a feasible planning and development framework for the implementation of the 3-in-1 NDAs. Let's take a closer look at the present situation of these three areas. Kutong North, Fanling North and Pingche Takuling are situated south of the closed area. Mixed land use is prevalent here. We find scattered village settlements. These are in the vicinity of rural industries, wetlands, agricultural land, warehouses and open storage uses. The proposed NDAs occupy a strategic location. They are amidst the increasing cross-boundary activities triggered by the integration of Hong Kong with the Pearl River Delta. The future development of the surrounding areas include, for example, Sanjian Development and the Lok Ma Chau Loop area, the gradual opening up of the closed area, and the setting up of the new boundary crossing control point at Lian Tan Hung Ngung Wai. Besides, there is potential for integrated planning and coordinated development among the NDAs and also with nearby already developed Zhang Sai and Fanling areas. The study will also take into account of the relationship and integration of the NDAs and the nearby rural areas. At present, there is already a very sophisticated transportation network in this region. Fanling North area is in close proximity to the East Rail Sung Soi station, and a possible station at Kutong North has been reserved at the existing Lok Ma Chau spur line. Pingche Takuling area is linked up by the Sha Ta Kok Road and the Pingche Road, and the Kutong North and the Fanling North areas are connected to other areas via the Castle Peak Road and the Fanling Highway. There are some existing infrastructure facilities serving the area, such as the sewage treatment works at Shek Wu Hoi, the Sung Soi Water Treatment Works, 3 other fresh water service reservoirs, and some main drainage channels, whereas the Dongjiang Water Mains Network and existing overhead power lines may impose constraints to our planning. Within the 3-in-1 NDAs there are unique ecological landscapes and an abundance of cultural and heritage resources. Hau Ku Shek Ancestral Hall is a declared monument, and Kutong North area is dotted with several historic buildings, such as the Earth God Shrine of Kam Chin Chun, a Grade 1 historic building, and Grade 2 historic buildings like the Hung Shing Temple, the Pai Feng Temple, 5 walled villages and 6 tunes, and the Sin Wai Nunnery, a Grade 3 historic building. There are also invaluable ecological areas. Long Valley and Ho Siang Hung is an area for nature conservation with freshwater marshes, agricultural land, and diverse bird communities including rare species. In fact, the Ho Siang Hung is home to one of the largest egret populations in Hong Kong. The flight lines of these egrets and other birds run from Long Valley, crossing the Xiangyu River to the closed area near the boundary. Xiangyu River and Ngtong River run between fragmented patches of wetlands that form foraging areas for egrets and other water birds. There is also extensive woodland and grassland with feng shui and heritage value. With respect to land ownership, the total area of the proposed NDAs is 1,000 hectares, 775 of which are suitable for development. A high proportion of the land is in private hands, the remaining portion is government land. The percentage of private land is approximately 57%. For future development, the Hong Kong 2030 Planning Vision and Strategy Study recommends that the 3-in-1 NDAs shall be developed for a mixture of land uses. Other than housing, the NDAs shall also cater for other strategic land uses. Owing to the rapidly changing planning circumstances, especially the future development of the Lok Ma Chau Loop area, a comprehensive consideration on the suitable and essential strategic land uses shall be pursued. These uses shall create job opportunities within the region. On the other hand, we are aware of public aspirations to a better urban design and increasing appreciation for environmentally friendly development. Therefore, the planning and engineering design of the NDAs shall incorporate in particular the factor for energy efficiency, aiming to promote a low-carbon economy, and that is low energy consumption and low pollution. We would like to know your expectations on the development of the NDAs through public consultation and discussions on 4 focus topics. They are the strategic roles of the NDAs, the creation of people-oriented communities, your interest and opinion on sustainable living environment, and to ensure a close cooperation and interaction with the public on the implementation of the plan. We sincerely hope that you can express your views on the 4 focus topics and work hand in hand with us for the development of the 3-in-1 NDAs.